Hello and welcome to another Vectorman VC review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Vectorman on the Sega Mega Drive / Genesis, depending on where you live, and if you've never played it before, it's basically like a action adventure shootery platformer side scroller thing. It's very similar to Mega Man, to be fair. So anyway, at the start here you've got the options, which are just the basic things. You can change the buttons, you can change the difficulty, things like that. And then you've got this, the actual starting of the game, which unfortunately this loading sequence seems to happen when you exit the options, and it takes forever, so I'm just going to cut into the game past the story as well, which you can skip. So there we go then. The whole point is you basically go on left to right, right to left, up and down and that, shooting some enemies, shooting these TVs as well for special power-ups. Some of them are simply like, well, you can get life from them, you can get special weapons from them, things like rapid fire and 5-way shots, things like that. You can also get these special abilities, so you can turn into a drill and drill through the floor. You can turn into a kind of buggy type thing that can drive you around a bit and like through walls. You can turn into a jet and fly a bit, so that's pretty cool. There's 16 levels, and you're pretty much never doing the same thing 2 levels in a row. It's very rare that you are doing the same thing, because this is the first level, you're doing this. The second level, you're then like a tank train type thing on tracks, driving around shooting things. The final level, you're trying to climb to the top of a tornado or hurricane or whatever you want to call it to kill a boss. There's not actually a boss in the end of every level, I'll just mention that now. There's some levels without them, some levels with them, and there's one level that pretty much makes up for it by having a boss that can turn into like 7 different things. You can also get multipliers, as well as the normal health, which just basically gives you, well, for example, at the bottom middle of the screen there, I've got 4 bits of me 5 health. You can also get an item that gives you another bit of health and another bit of health, so that's pretty cool. You've bottom left of the screen, you've also got what weapon you're currently using. If you've got a special weapon active, you've also got your lives. Bottom right, you've got your score, and just to the right of the health, you've got your timer, which you can get more time. Musically, the game sounds pretty good, although it can be a bit quiet, so I'm just going to shut up for a little bit and probably turn the telly up, to be fair. So there we go then, so that was a bit of the music. Pretty much the only things I've got left to say is that you can find a special satellite thing to shoot, and when you get that, you can go into a bonus stage where you're basically a nucleus with things floating around you, and you have to shoot in directions and basically survive for a minute, and if you do so then you get a load of points, but it's pretty useless, to be fair. And you've also got this double jump there. So there we go then, that's been the review. I hope you found it helpful. I don't score the games because that's based purely on opinion, so instead I'll leave you to make your own mind up. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about the game that I didn't answer in the vid or that hasn't been answered in the comments, then feel free to ask and I'll help if I can. Also, if you did find it helpful, don't forget to check out my channel because there's plenty more like this up there, and don't forget to subscribe because there'll be plenty more to come as well. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.